Reincarnation anime are wild rides. Heroes die, respawn, and suddenly break the power scale with abilities that make villains weep. From skeleton adventurers to dragon dads, here are 6 of the best overpowered reincarnation adventure anime. Kicking off with number 6, I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. Liam dies bitter and disappointed, only to be reborn in a futuristic galaxy ruled by corruption, greed, and politics dirtier than a villain's lair. In this life, he decides to live selfishly, embracing evil without holding back. But here's the punchline. Every act of villainy he commits somehow gets misinterpreted as genius leadership. He scams, schemes, and flexes his wealth, yet people worship him like a messiah. With advanced tech, loyal AI, and sheer luck, Liam rises through the Empire's hierarchy, gaining respect he doesn't deserve. Between epic space battles and his comically twisted logic, his journey is part satire, part empire-building spectacle. He's basically role-playing a tyrant while everyone thinks he's the ultimate galactic savior. Liam is chaotic energy bottled into a human. Imagine Elon Musk with anime logic and less Twitter meltdowns. His evil is so dumb it circles back to genius, and that's the charm. He's petty, greedy, and hilariously self-serving, yet we can't stop rooting for him. Space politics have never been this entertaining, or this ridiculous. Sliding to number 5, Magic Maker, How to Make Magic in Another World. When the protagonist reincarnates into a magical world, he quickly realizes the local sorcery is primitive, like everyone's using flip phones while he's holding an iPhone. Instead of following the old rules, he reinvents magic itself, crafting new theories and systems that transform spellcasting forever. His brilliance doesn't just boost his strength, it reshapes the very foundations of the magical society. From experimenting with runes to creating new elements, his innovation attracts admiration, jealousy, and fear. The show focuses less on instant power fantasies and more on gradual breakthroughs, turning spellcraft into science. Watching his creations evolve, then crush opponents who underestimated him, is both satisfying and refreshing. It's reincarnation with brains first, firepower second, and it works beautifully. This guy treats magic like a late-night science experiment gone right. While others fling fireballs, he's building magical nukes out of sparkles. It's slower paced, sure, but the payoff when his inventions work? Epic. It's like watching Tony Stark cosplay as Merlin. Smart, calculated flexing beats, reckless sword swinging any day. Definitely a hidden gem for patient anime fans. Landing on number 4, Big Fish and Begonia Chun, a girl from a mystical world, longs to visit the human realm. When she finally gets her chance, tragedy strikes. A human boy dies saving her from drowning. Racked with guilt, she sacrifices part of her life force to reincarnate him as a dolphin, setting off a breathtaking, heartbreaking journey. What follows is a struggle between love, sacrifice, and cosmic balance, as Chun defies fate to protect the boy she owes everything to. The story blends myth, reincarnation, and emotional stakes into a visual masterpiece. Every choice Chun makes comes at a cost, pulling her deeper into impossible decisions. It's not just an adventure, it's a mythological tragedy painted in stunning animation and haunting music. This isn't your average reincarnation isekai, it's an emotional nuke. Beautiful visuals hide a story that stabs your heart repeatedly, dolphin twist included. It's Studio Ghibli's dramatic cousin, and it'll leave you crying over reincarnated sea creatures. Sure, the pacing drags sometimes, but when it hits, it crushes you. A reincarnation story that proves beauty can hurt. Looking at number 3, the reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world. Haruyoshi, the strongest exorcist in his world, dies after betrayal and treachery. But instead of vanishing forever, he reincarnates into a new world where magic exists. But it's weak compared to his spiritual powers. Armed with knowledge of curses, shikigami, and rituals no one else understands, he instantly outclasses everyone around him. While nobles and mages flex their limited skills, Haruyoshi casually dominates monsters and enemies using ancient arts. Yet his trauma lingers. He doesn't trust easily, stays calculating, and hides the full extent of his power. Every battle becomes a masterclass in manipulation, control, and ruthless efficiency. His journey isn't just about being strong, it's about staying alive in a world that underestimates him at every turn. Haruyoshi is, I'm never letting anyone betray me again energy in anime form. He's smarter, darker, and colder than your average OP hero, and that makes him fascinating. Nobles think he's weak? Joke's on them. He's already 3 steps ahead. It's like watching Batman show up in a fantasy world with cursed Pokemon. Dark, gritty, and so satisfying. Crashing in at number 2. The Unwanted Undead adventurer Rent, a low-tier adventurer scraping by, finally meets his end in a dungeon when he's eaten by a dragon. But death isn't the end. He wakes up as a skeleton, weaker than ever, yet alive. Instead of giving up, Rent pushes forward, evolving step by step through new monster forms. Each victory, no matter how small, brings him closer to regaining humanity and strength. His perseverance is unmatched. Where most heroes get instant power-ups, Rent grinds through hardships, each stage shaping him into something stronger. Along the way, he balances his identity as an undead with his desire to be accepted. His journey is slow, gritty, and incredibly rewarding, proving that true power isn't handed out, it's earned, one battle at a time. Rent is the underdog we didn't know we needed. No cheat codes, no shortcuts, just pure grind until he's unstoppable. Watching his evolution feels like playing an RPG where every level up matters. Skeleton jokes aside, his persistence makes him one of the most relatable OP heroes. When Rent wins, you cheer like you just beat Dark Souls. Finally, at number 1, goodbye dragon life. Dran was once a mighty dragon feared across the land, but after his death, he's reincarnated as a human. While his new form is weaker, he retains his dragon instincts, knowledge, and overwhelming power. Instead of returning to solitude or destruction, Dran embraces human life, experiencing bonds and connections he never had before. Yet, when danger strikes, his dragon side roars back, making it clear he's still a force of nature. The series balances jaw-dropping action where Dran unleashes devastation with quieter, heartfelt moments of growth. Watching him learn humility, friendship, and even love while carrying the soul of a dragon creates a rare blend of emotional depth and raw power. It's reincarnation, done with both scale and soul. Dran is proof that even dragons can glow up. He's OP, yes, but what makes him amazing is the emotional depth, learning to live as a human without losing his pride. One minute he's annihilating enemies, the next he's bonding with villagers. Epic, wholesome, and powerful all at once. This is peak reincarnation storytelling, no contest. And that wraps up our countdown of the best adventure reincarnation anime with overpowered main characters. From petty space lords to stubborn skeletons, these stories prove that second lives can be legendary. Which one's your favourite? Let me know in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more anime deep dives. Stay legendary, friends.